Hey guys, if you own a 2018 or 2019 Ford F-150 with the 2.7L EcoBoost engine, and your truck's been stalling or dropping RPMs when you come to a stop, especially when you're towing, listen up. There's a known issue with these trucks, specifically the ones built on or before March 15, 2019. The root of the problem is that when you're slowing down, like coming to a stop or decelerating, the engine management system sometimes doesn't deliver enough fuel to the engine. This is called running lean, meaning there's too much air and not enough fuel in the mixture. When the engine runs lean, the RPMs can drop suddenly and dramatically. You might notice the tachometer needle dipping way down, the engine shuddering, or even a rough idle that feels like the truck is about to stall out. This is especially noticeable if you're hauling a trailer or carrying a heavy load because the engine is already working harder and any drop in power is more obvious. Warning signs to watch for include the engine stumbling or hesitating as you slow down, the RPMs dropping below normal idle, or the truck actually stalling at a stop. Sometimes you might even see a check engine light or get a warning message on the dash. If you ignore this issue, it can be risky. Stalling in traffic or at intersections can be dangerous, especially if you lose power steering or brakes. Plus, repeated stalling can put extra stress on your starter and battery. So why does this happen in these specific F-150s? It's mostly due to the way the powertrain control module, or PCM, was programmed from the factory. The software sometimes miscalculates the air-fuel ratio during deceleration, especially in the 2.7L EcoBoost models built before March 15, 2019. Now let's talk about what real F-150 owners are saying online about this RPM drop issue and the TSB fix. On forums and social media, a lot of owners report that the stalling and rough idle were a huge headache, especially when towing or in stop-and-go traffic. Many say that after getting the TSB 2264 update, their trucks run smoother with no more sudden RPM drops or stalling. Some even mention that the fix was quick and free under warranty. But not everyone's experience has been perfect. A few owners on forums say the update didn't completely solve their problem, or that the truck still hesitates occasionally. Some mention having to visit the dealer more than once, or being told their truck wasn't covered. There are also reports of mixed results depending on the dealership's knowledge of the TSB. Overall, most owners who got the TSB fix say it made a big difference, but it's clear that results can vary. If you're dealing with this issue, it's worth checking out what others have shared in forums and reviews, and talking to your dealer about the best next steps. The good news is, Ford released a Technical Service Bulletin, TSB 2264, addressing this exact problem. If your truck's still under warranty, the update should be free. Even if you're out of warranty, some dealers will do it at no charge if you mention the TSB. Just tell them you're having the stalling issue and reference TSB 2264. A lot of owners have had this fix done and say it works. No more stalling, no more scary RPM drops. So if you notice any of these warning signs, don't just live with it. Get that PCM update and get back on the road with confidence. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop your experience or questions in the comments. Thanks for watching.